Hey guys, it's Nikanim, and I'm back with Star Ocean 2. In the last episode, we saw the destruction of Click via the huge earthquake and tsunami, and now we're headed off to the port village of Heraldry, but not before we stop off in Mars. And actually, we're going to make one more stop while we're here. If you just cross this bridge and go to the right, I know right from left, I swear. If you cross that bridge near Click and go to the right, and then you go up this mountain, which is a different mountain than the ones we were leveling up in. This is actually a dungeon that we'll come back to later. But if you go in now, sorry for the lag, there are these treasure chests. You can get the Luna tablet and the crystal. I mean, you might as well get them while you're here. They're not anything completely spectacular. Honestly, I don't remember what the Luna tablet is or does. So I should look at that, right? I think you can equip it, yeah. Improves the possessor's MP. Okay, well, I know who I could give that to. I also need to heal Celine. Whoopsie. And let's go with... It just says it improves it. Does it increase it? She has 160, so let's see if it increases it. I don't remember. There are a ton of accessories in this. Why do I not have the Mischief equipped? Oh, I took it off to do the gloves, that's right. Eventually Nikanim will figure out how to play this game, because she's played a million times. Oh, yeah. Okay. Alright, there we go. I was missing those obnoxious pop-ups. Alright. For whatever reason, it's always nighttime on that cliff, like, whenever you go. I don't know who programmed that cliff or why they decided it always had to be night up there. Oh yeah, it does increase our MP. It went up from 160 to 208, which will be nice. But I don't know why they programmed it to always be night up there, but it is. No matter when you go up. Oh goodness. Yeah, I might not keep the Mischief on for the entire game, just because it can get a little tedious sometimes with the aquaberries, but we'll see. Oh my god, I have enough aquaberries. Stop it. Alright, here we are at the village of Mars. Remember here? We came here for weaponry earlier. This is Celine's village. We went to her house and robbed her, remember? Fond memories. And we also robbed that old guy. This young chick with the cane. This old lady's really freaking out over something. Oh my! What do we do? The children are being kidnapped. That's not good. That's not good at all. Wasn't there a kid in here? No. No, I'm mistaken. But I do remember where we have to go now. We have to go... If you go up there, they won't let you yet. So you watch. Please don't go in the... I know how to say heraldry. I swear I do. Sometimes. Please don't go in the heraldry forest right now. It is dangerous. Do you even know the mountains that I came from? Like, let me tell you about dangerous. Alright, now we get to meet one of my favorite characters. Celine's mother. Labe? Celine! Mother, what is going on? I guess her mom would be British too. Mother, that woman, is she your mother, Celine? What do you think, Rena? She just called her mom for no reason. Yes, this is my hometown. Everyone in this small hometown is British. So, Celine, you're from Mars. Apparently women are from Mars. There is no village named Venus full of men, I promise. Anyway, come over here and sit down. Yeah, Celine has to get the accent from somewhere, so it's her mom. This is the worst incident to ever happen in the history of Mars. Mars has a history. Mr. Elder, sir, we still don't know everything about this incident. Would you please give us the details? We don't know anything. We just walked in and they told us to sit down. We talked to the one old lady who said kids are missing. The 3 chairs that are occupied on this side of the table are different than the other 3 chairs. They don't have backs. They don't have, like, spindles on the back. Never noticed that before. Celine's father, Eglis. Eglis? Well, it looks like Legolas. I'm sure that's copywritten. Elgis. Egglass. Egglass. Tell them. Let me tell them. Father. It all started yesterday evening. All of the children who should have been in the village have vanished without a trace. Just as we were about to begin a hasty search, he brought back a terrible message from the Heraldry forest. Everyone looks. Master of Heraldry. At that time, I had been training in the Heraldry forest, and suddenly a bandit appeared right in front of me. I was on my guard, but the bandit made the following announcement and disappeared. Just like magic? Our boss has the children of your village. If you want them back, you must get together 500,000 fowl and the Book of Secret Seals. 500,000? I don't think playfulness can help us get to there. I mean, maybe 100,000, but 500,000. Well, maybe. I don't know. What is the Book of Secret Seals? It's a secret. Because secret's in the name. So, that'd be my thinking, Claude. I cannot discuss everything, but as one of the books of legendary Heraldry arts that we do not allow to leave the village. Because it's got the word secret in it, so it's a secret. We were terribly shocked when we heard that. We were shocked not only by the fact that our children were kidnapped, but the bandits had entered the Heraldry forest. It's a lot of shock. Hidden holy crests had been carved in order to prevent evil from entering the Heraldry forest. The ability to breach this enchantment can only mean the enemy is a formidable user of heraldry. Okay, wait, so if evil can't enter, why would it be dangerous? Like, what's there to train in there if there's nothing evil to fight? Are you just fighting good things and mercilessly slaughtering good, normal animals in your forest of hate and death and doom? So the children are safe. Not... Were you listening? My God. According to a second messenger, the bandits are holed up with the children in the depths of the Heraldry forest, and have no intention of moving until we meet their demands. We know nothing further. I think, one or the other would be good enough ransom. Like, the 500,000 fowl or the book, but like both together seems kind of selfish. Also, that painting in the corner looks demonic. The Heraldry forest is a place for the training of masters of heraldry. It can also become a natural forest depending on how it is used. Yeah, like this, I'm assuming. The other painting also looks like the cover of a romance novel. You can only see it when the speech bubbles go down, but it does. Even then, several of us should be sufficient to defeat an enemy such as these bandits. See? I think that's two guys. Gay romance novel cover. However, considering the risk to the lives of the children, we cannot interfere any more than necessary. Even though the enemies may be mere bandits, they were powerful enough to break the enchantment on the Heraldry forest. Even a victory would be meaningless if the children are not safe. Think of the children! Celine's frustrated. Well, then there's nothing we can do. Well... But we cannot just stand around with our hands in our pockets. As a result of our investigation, we now found the bandits' hideout. Now we just have to rescue the children. Rescue them. That's great. Claude, he's got to contribute something. Yes, but I mentioned before, we're a bit anxious with us alone. Then by chance, just by random happenstance, we met a master swordsman who was passing through the village and asked him for his assistance, but... Let me guess, it's the one guy who hasn't spoken yet. Diaz? Bum-ba-da-dum. Rena? God, Claude. So, Rena, you know Mr. Diaz? Yes, we're from the same village. Will you ask for Diaz's help? Yes, Mr. Diaz is such a master swordsman that there's no swordsman who does not know his name. Well, then he will have no trouble defeating those men. After all, Diaz is a stronger swordsman than anyone. Oh, I think I can see Claude's wounded ego from here. So, Father, did you give Diaz your okay? Saying that it would be a good warm-up for the liqueur tournament of arms, he accepted, but... I was opposed. Rather than hiring such a person of unknown repute, I would rather we step into the forest ourselves. He'd never do anything like that. I can vouch for both his character and his skill with the sword. My dear, even if you should vouch for him, they don't know you either. Well, this is also the problem of our village. We may be irresponsible for hiring a swordsman who is merely passing through. I mean, it's opportunistic, but, yeah, what's a good opportunity? If that is so, Father, then I know the best method of solving our problem. Why don't you leave the task of defeating the bandits to us? Celine, are you serious? Of course. This is the time that we can clearly demonstrate the results of our training. Oh, now he speaks. Oh god, I don't even know what to say. I haven't thought about what I was going to make Diaz's voice. It's got to be different from Claude. He's very gruff. Doesn't matter to me. But if you're giving me the boot, I'll just leave this village. But if you fail because of this arrogant woman, don't come running to me. They have a very antagonistic relationship, Celine and Diaz. As you can see by Celine's anger cloud. I cannot believe the rudeness of this man. You're the one who's being rude. You come in the middle of everything and screw up the operation. I'll have no more of this. I'm going back to the inn. Oh, Diaz. Diaz. The moody tsundere of Star Ocean 2. It's been a long time. I didn't recognize you, Rena. Really? Because she looks exactly the same. You too. Oh, Diaz. He is a badass, though, with the sword. Like, they're not hyping that up. He's fan-fucking-tastic. Father, are you really going to hire that suspicious-looking swordsman? They're just a gang of bandits, so we'll easily crush them. Well, that's what they say, but Celine... Look at her anger cloud, still going. Rena. It's okay, Claude. Now, you see the love triangle I was talking about in the early episodes? There it is. I'm not controlling Rena. She's just being pulled on her own towards the natural charming gravity of the gruff and mysterious swordsman of her past. Rena, what's the matter? I have a message from the elder. He said, please rescue the children. ... Even his ... are mysterious. Was that really all of it? I have a favor to ask. I want you to fight together with us. What is this? So did they come crying and beg you to say this? ... The tension in this scene, I shouldn't laugh. Make light of it. I'm going to go see Diaz. Oh, so this is a flashback. Rena? It's okay, Derpy. Calm down. You don't have to be so surprised, Claude. They come from the same village, right? Well, that is true. I haven't seen him in 2 years. And he doesn't recognize you? That's... 2 years is not that long. I wonder if our goals are really the same. That was a combo of Rena and Celine. Whatever. What? I mean, do you just want to talk to him? What are you implying, Celine? I'm sure I don't know what you're implying. You may be right. There is a lot I want to talk about. And off she runs. That is some serious running. She's like sprinting. Diaz, I want you to understand something. I know that you are strong, but... If you know that, then there is no reason for us to fight together. Oh, calm down, Moody McMoodyson. Jeez. I love him, but he's so moody. He really is. He's just so moody and brooding. He's broody. That's already a word. You can't combine broody and moody. You just get broody. Broody, mood, whatever.
Why do you reject other people like that?
Dot, dot, dot.
That is not real strength. People who reject other people and go it alone are afraid of accepting other people.
Well, I might have hit the nail on the head there, Rena.
You haven't seen me in a while, so you're trying to preach to me? Rena, you too have become quite a smart aleck.
I guess I've changed from when I was little.
2 freaking years ago. She's, what, 17? So she was 15? She looks identical.
It was only 2 years ago.
look how red she is. It's not even like gradual. It's just instant hot tomato red.
Oh, yeah.
Well, since this is a request from my other little sister, I guess I should listen to it.
So sense the history here. There's a lot of it.
Oh, Diaz.
But if those guys start to become an encumbrance, I'll leave them right there.
Thank you.
Well, she's happy. Do-do-do. I'm not moving her.
Cecile says thank you, too.
Dot, dot, dot. Heaven is a little too far away. I couldn't hear her.
So as you can deduce from that scene, Cecile was somebody important to him that has died. And I don't think I'm spoiling anything by saying it was his little sister, Cecile, which is why Rena is his other little sister. Or is it? Yeah, it's Cecile. Like, yeah. Okay.
You're too late. Did that man do something to you?
No, Celine. Head out of the gutter.
I know this is sudden, but I have a request. I want you to get him to join us.
You already did. Calm down.
What do you mean by that? I asked Diaz, and then he promised that he would fight together with us.
Well then, since it's a request from his cute girlfriend, he's certain to agree.
It's not like that. His skills as a swordsman are really top rank. He would be a great help to us.
What should we do, Claude? Claude's thinking about it. He does not like this other love interest, Rena. He said he could do it by himself. If that's so, there's no need to go with him.
You're terrible. Why do you say that?
I'm not lying. We have no need for that man. Oh my God, Claude. Why do men do that?
Okay, I'll go with Diaz.
Claude, stop being so stubborn. He-Man alpha bullshit.
Rena?
I mean, yes, he's broody and moody, but he's a really good fighter.
Claude may not need him, but I need Diaz.
And there she goes running again. I mean, Claude, you guys met like a week or 2 ago, and this is like her childhood older, quote-unquote, older brother. So, what choice do you think she's gonna make there, buddy?
From your appearance, I guess things didn't go as you expected.
You aren't even looking at me.
There are things you can see without looking.
See what I mean about being broody and mysterious?
So I decided to go with you.
You, Rena?
I won't be an encumbrance, and I have my powers of healing.
Dot, dot, dot.
And she might be a higher level than you.
Even if I said no, you'd probably come along without permission anyway.
You're right.
Dot, dot, dot.
Rather than have you come along without permission, I'd best agree from the start.
Thank you.
This time your words of thanks didn't sound so spirited.
That's because I said I'm sorry at the same time.
Rena, If you're going to be along, I'd better revise my equipment again and get to bed early. Tomorrow's D-Day.
D-Day? And you're going to kill some bandits. Calm down. It's not the end of the world.
I understand. I'll get together my equipment.
Now I can move. Okay. I think you're pretty set, Rena. You're fine.
Will you rest?
No thanks. This is the opportunity if you need to go buy something or re-equip something. If you really want, you can change the mischief into whatever else you prefer. I'm just gonna keep it on. I mean, we've got some silver crosses that supposedly help, but I'm just keeping the mischief on for whatever. Alright, we're staying with the As. Yes, we'll rest. Yawn. Setting out bright and early before anybody else is out. And yet still somehow behind schedule.
We're a little behind schedule. We're going.
No one's up yet.
Were you thinking of going at the same time as them?
Not exactly.
He's moving right along.
At this time, we'll catch the bandits off guard.
I understand.
Now you guys aren't in a hurry. You're just dawdling along, taking a peaceful morning stroll through Mars.
Yesterday, I got these mud boots or whatever from the elders. They seem to be required for crossing the swamps in the forest.
Oh yeah, the mud boots. Mud boots acquired.
Giving them to me means you think of me as a friend, right?
It means that you'll get stuck in the mud if you don't wear them. I mean, presumably she's known the guy her whole life.
I guess so.
So you would think that, like, before he left, which was 2 years ago, when she was 15, she'd known him for 15 years.
When we were little, didn't you give me a tiara made of daisies? I just remembered that.
Dot. I'm manly now, I don't think of that. Come on, let's go.
He's manly now, Rena. He doesn't think of daisy tiaras. Alright. So, first thing we have to do is equip those damn mud boots. I think Diaz already has them. Maybe. I should have gotten the... Oh, no. Just Rena needs them. I should have pulled the sword off of Claude, but I'll just give him the Walloon sword because it's better anyway. In the next episode, we will be going into the forest. Also, look at Diaz's level. Nice. Next episode, we will be going into the forest, saving the children, defeating the bandits. Alrighty? Okay. See you next time, guys. Bye.